Hello again, it's me. Um, I have not been playing too much. Well, I have, but I've been getting on strictly just making gold. So, anyways, when Wrath first dropped, well, I think in pre-patch, TSM was like kind of messed up. Like if you were trying to buy too many things, it would crash. So after a while, they didn't fix it. So I noticed that people that were doing what I was doing were just not doing it anymore, which is good for me, but I also had to deal with the crashing problem. So what ended up happening was I would scan all of this. Right now it's scanning, but anyways, it would take forever to scan, and then the the items that would populate would be like literally all of this would be blue. So for those of you that don't know how TSM works, the disenchant search function, this number right here is basically what you're paying for what it's actually worth after you disenchant that item. So like say right here, uh, it's listed at 58% of what it's actually worth after being disenchanted. So TSM in the background app that I have, it scans the auction house. I think now you don't even have to manually scan it; it just automatically scans it. So Vision Dust is selling for 1 gold 60 or 1 gold 67 silver per, and you will have a chance to get 2 of them, and you're buying this at 1 gold. So automatically, at best, you're over 3xing your money. So anyways, and over here the numbers will turn blue if it's under 50%, or yeah, under 50%, if I remember correctly. So during pre-patch and like the early stages of Wrath a couple weeks ago, every time I scanned the auction house, it would just be blue. So I would try to buy all as many items as I could before, and I'd probably get like 10 of them before it would crash and freeze, and then you'd have to rescan it again. But then I came up with a semi-genius idea to take a picture of it on my phone and then manually go into the auction house with the stock UI or the WoW UI and manually buy those items and disenchant them and put them back for more, and I made a killing. Like I don't know. I'd probably spend maybe an hour to an hour and a half strictly doing this, and that's all I did, because normally like when I play, I only played for like an hour to an hour and a half anyways. But instead of doing PvP or questing or anything, I would just be sitting here at the auction house scanning, buying, disenchanting, and reposting. And I was making, I don't know, I was collecting probably around 1,000 gold a day for an hour and a half time worth of like playing, I guess. So anyways, I'll show you guys my TSM real quick. I'm not even gonna let this scan all the way, nothing's really popping up. So anyways, here we go. So right here, it's too bad. I wonder if I can zoom in. Maybe a month? No. 3 months. Here we go. So here we'll go back to lifetime. This was when I transferred to this server. If I remember correctly, before I transferred to the server, I started doing this, and I only had 900 gold, and I did all the quests in TBC, and that was it. So it started buying stuff on the auction house using TSM, disenchanting, reposting. So then I made my way all the way up to like 2,700 gold. I transferred to the server and started doing more. And every time like you see a big drop like that, I think maybe like some gear came out, I would have bought enchantments or whatever, blah 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 blah. So right here is where I ended up doing 3 GDKPs, like I want to say 3 days, and I didn't bid on anything, so I ended up making a couple thousand each time. And then I got all the way up to almost 12,000 gold, and then I bought an epic flying, I think, finally. So that cost me however much that cost me. I don't remember. I think it was like 5,000 gold, and then I probably bought some more stuff. So, anyways, I was still doing it. Go, 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 go. Eventually, right here, I think I made, yeah, it was like 75. I want to say 7,500 gold. Here it says 86, but I started Death Knight, and I think I bought him like a mount and some other like bullshit. So it was 1,000 gold, and then that's when I started doing disenchanting stuff on TSM again. Well, before that, I was trying to do it, but I just kind of gave up because it kept crashing, so I just didn't even touch it. So I was leveling in my Death Knight, I didn't do anything. And then I came back, and I figured out to manually screenshot the listings, and then going back into the stock WoW auction house UI and manually buying everything and doing that. And I swear, I was like 10xing my money. I remember having a problem where there wasn't enough stuff for me to buy, because a lot of that stuff was like really, really cheap items, but the return on it was like 10x. So anyways, so from there, it just, as you can see, it just skyrocketed. All of this was just from disenchanting and reposting, and I'll show you, or I'll post the clips that I've recorded, just me opening my mailbox and collecting a bunch of gold every time I logged in. Then I finally got to 25,000, and then it dropped off. This drop off right here, I think I finally hit level 80 just from like questing and stuff on this tune. Get some water real quick. So, anyways, once I hit level 80, I'm still rocking a, what is it, Season 4 Brutal gear. I haven't done any PvP. I haven't really played this game too much, especially since Modern Warfare 2 came out. But right here, I ended up buying, let's see, what did I buy? I bought one of these. Bought it for 1,000 gold. Bought one of these. You know, I will always like big two-handers. So yeah, I bought it for 1,200 gold, and right now it's selling for around the same. So I guess I bought it at a fair value. Yeah, I bought some gems. I think level 80 gems. Nothing crazy. Oh, and the enchants. I bought the berserking enchant for that one. But anyways, I bought some level 80 PvP gear, even though like now everything's so expensive that I kind of don't even want to go through that grind anymore to get the new level 80 stuff. And then what else did I buy? I ended up buying, no, not that. Oh, I got this from a quest, I think, or something like that. I bought this for 900 gold, and the berserking enchant as well at the time. I think the berserking, I don't know how much the berserking enchant. Let's go take a look. Okay. Am I doing this correctly? I haven't played this game in a minute. Oh, berserking. I spelled it wrong. Okay, I'm an idiot. Oh wow, yeah. So I guess I paid a fair value, so I bought 2 of those. So yeah. Anyways, I guess if now I haven't really been doing this. It seems like the auction house has been kind of slowing down, meaning like there isn't as many listings, profitable listings for me to buy. So either less people are playing the game now, or I don't know, people are doing other things than posting stuff. But normally, like I showed you before, when I would disenchant, it'd be like over 1,000 items at least, maybe more. But now it's back down to like a normal value, which I'm used to seeing like a couple hundred. So yeah, I don't know if people are really playing this. I mean, I know they are, but it doesn't seem like people are playing as much. So, anyways, I guess that's all I got. I teach people how to do this, but I already did for my my first gold making video, like however many X amount of months ago. It's the same thing. You download TSM, you download the TSM desktop app, and then you set it up. You follow the instructions and set it up, and hopefully your enchanting skill is high, and then you just click this button. And then you buy all the stuff that's in blue. I usually buy all the stuff that's up to, I'd say 60 to 65% if I'm getting really aggressive. The 65% of what it would actually be worth, the item would actually be worth disenchanted. So yeah, that's usually as far as I go. But yeah, a couple weeks ago, every time I did this, it was just loaded with stuff that was like 10%, 20%, like 30, 40, somewhere around there. And I was just buying all of them and disenchanting. So yeah, I guess that's all there is to it. It's pretty easy, and then you come back and disenchant it and go and repost. And then if you get lucky, somebody else will. That's actually happened to me. Someone else, like for example, Strange Dust right here. Normally it would sell for 20 silver, as you can see in the minimum buyout right there. Normally it'd sell for 20 silver, but then some other guy would come in and buy all of it out and repost it for like a gold each. And then like I wouldn't do that just because I don't really care to like price gouge that much. But if someone else is price gouging, I'm gonna join in on it, but I'm not gonna initiate it. So they'll post it for like 1 gold each, right? I will price match that. If not, then I'll post my items up for 1 copper less, so it shows up first in the feed. So usually on the auction house, whatever shows up first, if someone's looking for it, they're probably going to buy that first. They're not going to scroll down and buy your item because you're selling it. Everyone is just going to buy whatever's cheapest. So if your item shows up first, even if it's only by 1 copper less, they're probably going to buy it. So yeah. So that happened to me many times because I think everyone was leveling, so nobody was going through the old dungeons or whatever and like farming stuff, disenchanting items for these lower level enchanting materials, but people still needed them for whatever they're doing. So the cost of these lower level materials just skyrocketed through the roof. So, but good thing for me, I was getting stuff for cheap and reposting, and I was riding that wave that other people were price gouging. So it worked out really good in my favor. So that's how I made. That's pretty much how I made I want to say close to 20,000 gold. I started doing that I specifically remember I started doing it at 7,500 gold. And then I finally decided to spend some money once I got to like almost 26,000. So, and it dropped me back to, what was it? So 20,000. Dropped me down to 20,000, and I'm back up to 21,000 plus, let's see, plus 276 gold worth of stuff. I don't know if this is gonna sell, but I mean, to me it doesn't really matter because either way I'm making a profit. And then like the stuff that doesn't sell, I just repost it at market value anyways. So yeah. So that is how you make gold by disenchanting. That's all I got.